Craze in 10 or less. This is a show where I give it to you in 10 minutes or under. And if I don't, whatever. Anyway, you planned. And you plan and you plan and you plan. But you just can't plan for the things that go south. That's the topic of the day. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. Stop acting up. Let's get it. All right. So, what happens when you spend months planning for an event, whether it's an appearance at a Comic-Con, whether it's a book signing, whether it's a panel, you're speaking at a panel, and then things just start going south like a domino effect. It's like kuduk, 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 kuduk. You're like, yo, ¿qué pasó? Yo, this can't be my life. I thought I covered everything. Why is this happening? And then what do you do about it? So I'm a prime example, and that's why I'm sharing this story. So everybody knows, I announced I'm going to a licensing expo. Required a lot of work. It required, 6 weeks leading up to it, day and night, 7 days a week. Creating stuff, sending things to printers, advertisements, promotions, networking, updates on websites, all these things, right? Making sure you had the inventory, make sure you had the props, all these things. So you're like, all right, smooth sailing. I got everything. Let's make it happen. And it started with me going to UPS. I went to UPS to ship the props and my booth collateral. And UPS is like, and it's 4 boxes, just 4 boxes. And they wanted to charge me $800. $800. I was like, yo, what is you, loco? I said, what is this, the mob? I said, am I paying for your mortgage? Where's this number come from? Did you pull it out of your keister? I don't get it. That was the first red flag. So I'm like, and now it's a hot Texas day, and I'm like, damn, and those boxes are heavy. So I had to go and lug those boxes back into the car and drive to the postal service. So I go there. I wanted priority. I wanted it in a couple of days, whatever. So they, it was about $575 less than UPS. I'm like, all right, I could deal with this. It's like two and change. And I'm like, all right, cool. It's out of my hands. I got the tracking number. I feel good, right? I get my COVID test. She yanks those damn 5,000 feet long Q-tips down my nose, and it almost makes me gag. I'm like, what is this? So fly out there. I get there, day 1. My boxes are nowhere to be found. Flag number 2. Boxes are nowhere to be found. I have a boy that's supposed to meet me there. He's a restaurant owner. He was going to go and help me set up the booth, but I can't get him to come to meet me yet because I don't have anything. So now I have to go to the location, and I'm like, yo, how long do I have to set up? They go, well, you got to be done by 5 o'clock. I'm like, shh. So I went to FedEx. They don't have it. I go to the post office. They don't have it. It shows it's been delivered. I'm going nuts. Finally, by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they find 3 of the 4 boxes. So now I have to set that up by myself because, my boy runs a restaurant. He's a family man. I'm not going to call him late in the afternoon and say, yo, I'm ready now. So I say, I'll just take care of the booth myself. I get there. I'm missing a wall, no electricity. So now I got to find people. I'm like, yo, what's up? You said I got till 5 o'clock to set up my booth. I have 2 walls. I'm supposed to have 2.5 walls. It was 3 walls, but I only wanted a half. And I have no electricity. So they're doing that as I'm trying to set up the booth and I'm setting everything up. They still can't find the 4th box. I go back to my room and I start feeling pains in my shins and my thighs. And I'm like, what's going on here? It's like, it feels like I got beat up. So think nothing of it. My boy doesn't get there till 3 in the morning. My other Paul, because his flight was delayed and then they leave his packages in another state. And so he doesn't have his luggage. So that's number 3, right? So it's just dominoes, right? Get to the event. I'm not feeling good. My body hurts. I'm like, oh man, what's going on? We're at the event. They still can't find my box. This is day 1 of the event. Everything's going, whatever. So fast forward. They don't find my box till day 2 of the event in the afternoon. So finally get the box. The box has the samples of the books, has the giveaway bags, has all that stuff, whatever. Now I'm feeling the body aches. It started on my legs and worked my way up, right? So by Thursday, I was on a whole nother level with the pains. So Thursday comes. I go take down my booth. Oh no, it's Friday. Friday I take down my booth, and I quarantine myself in my room. I got the shakes, so I jacked up the heat. I'm sweating the whole bit, whatever, and I had to ship my stuff back to New York. Right. So this time I decided to use FedEx. To Texas. This time I used FedEx. So, and now I have to go and get like sedatives to try to suppressants because I need to get on that plane in the morning, and there's no way I'm not gonna let me get on that plane because I don't know. I got the Rona. I don't know what it is, but I got the shakes. I got the body aches, and I got the coughing. So I had to get suppressants so I won't cough on the plane. So I got the mask on tight. I'm sitting on the plane trying to look as healthy as possible, and I'm like this, and I'm keeping all the coughing down. Right, 2.5 hour flight. Get off the flight. I run to the bathroom, and everything that I suppressed came flying out in the bathroom. It's like, right? It's disgusting. Horrible. Anyway, why am I sharing this with you? The reason why I'm sharing it with you is because it was not ideal. I wasn't feeling good at the event. I was not mentally myself, but I had to project confidence, and I had to project energy, and I had to be in the moment, missing the packages, not feeling good, all these things happening. And but I made the best of the moment, right? No matter what the situation was. And it was very frustrating. I couldn't hold food down, the whole bit. And I share this with you because there's nothing perfect. And there's always going to be something that you just can't plan for. You just can't plan for. Don't let that ruin you. Don't let that ruin your plans. Stay focused. Keep moving forward. Go back and look, what would I have done differently? Whatever it is, try to think. Me, I would have kept my mask on the whole time. I was a knucklehead. I took my mask off, and I did it to myself, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, I should have researched things or send the packages a little earlier than before, or just should have just used FedEx. I don't know why I did, the postal service. But there's always going to be something. Just keep that in the back of your mind. It's going to creep up behind the corner. You're never going to expect it. Right? Just be ready. Just be ready to just handle it emotionally. Because your decision can be worse than what the situation, right? The decision you make to handle the moment can actually make it worse for you. So try to stay in the game. Try to stay focused. Keep it positive. Don't get discouraged. It happens. I thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, if you have any comments about this, put the comments below. If you have any topics you'd like me to cover next week, let me know. We're going to be talking about this Thursday morning on The Morning Brew with the Crazy Crew. And hey, guys, I need you. Can you back this nail in my toilet? You'll get this free. If you back it after seeing this episode, you just tag me, Sam. I just backed it. I just saw you on the Crazy 10 or Less, and you'll get this magnet free, this refrigerator magnet. For physical backers, digital backers, you get a digital copy. All you have to do is let me know you saw it on this show, and you'll get this copy. I really want to make it a success. We had 86 backers on the first campaign. We're at 30 backers now. Can we do 86 or better? If we get 100 backers, everybody's going to get a print, right, of There's Nail in My Toilet, and right here on the screen. So everybody gets that if we get to 100 backers. So I just need you. So with that said, I appreciate every one of you. Let's make duty as successful as it can be. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. Give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with a friend. I will talk to you soon. You have a blessed day. Peace.